Well, hello, 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 my beautiful friends, and welcome to the Sunday check-in edition of Life Talks with Crystal Phoenix. So today, I've got a couple reminders of some stuff that's coming up. I've also got a pretty awesome project announcement that, well, it's not a project, it's just a big announcement that I'm like really excited about for you guys, and then just some fun little check-ins, and then some silly stuff, and then I will post the link if anybody wants to come up and just do a mental health check-in and say hey to everybody. So first off, I'm going to just do a real quick reminder, you guys, about the Clothesline Project meeting that me and Mac, Surviving Together, are going to be doing next Sunday at 10 a.m. CST. We are going to be getting together virtually and welcome anybody that wants to come. I will be posting email to be able to get a hold of me or Mac to let us know if you are going to be there. We will be streaming it live to YouTube and to LinkedIn, but we also might be doing that stream through a Zoom. The Clothesline Project is basically you grab a t-shirt. I'm going to be doing a couple of different tie-dye ones. For example, I'm actually going to be decorating this, and you put a saying on it about either mental health or domestic abuse awareness. We're broadening it to basically to where it's not just domestic abuse like the Clothesline Project is. We've decided to broaden that up a bit. And if you give me 1 second, I'm just going to bring up what the Clothesline Project actually is, even though we've kind of changed it. So just give me 1 moment, guys. Hello, Echo and Bud Files, Brazzy Beautiful, and Shannon. Thank you for coming, love. I appreciate all of you for being here. And for those that are on Team Replay, I also appreciate all of you as well. So here we go. This is what the Clothesline Project is, guys. Basically, if you see here, we're doing it in a digital form. If you can't make it next Sunday to decorate with us, just make a t-shirt and send us a picture of it. And this way we can put them all together, see? And we're doing this to make a difference, and it can say, anything, if it's mental health, it could be, about autism, speaking out, domestic abuse, anything, as long as it's positive. So that is reminder number 1. Now, reminder number 2 is, if you guys haven't checked it out yet, and I just had it, where'd it go? Oh, I'm losing my mind, guys. You know me. I try to be organized, but Crystal, be organized? That's a funny joke. So if you guys haven't gotten it yet, I did want to just bring up the Phoenix anthology again, because come March, I will be doing the call for writers for the mental health edition that will be published in August. and everything. So please go on Amazon, check out the first edition of it. Have a lot of great stories. For those of you on LinkedIn, Jen Lynn shared quite a few. We have quite a few people that have shared through that I know through, and their stories are amazing of hope, of courage, and the angel stories, the lessons that we've learned. It's just, it's heartbreaking, but it's also amazing. Hey, Brian, welcome, my dear. Good to see you. So with that being said, actually, Brian actually opened the book for us with a poem. And hello, Seven Sacraments of Hope. Welcome. So now I have some small announcements, but I do want to get to the big one. And this is something that I'm really, really excited about. Some of you guys already know what this one is, because I've been talking about it, getting, little, inputs from everybody. But give me 1 second. I'm going to pull it up. The picture that goes with it. Okay. Nope, that's not the right. I know I had it. Oh, there we go. Sorry, guys. You know me. Organization, hot funny. So here we go. So what this is, and this isn't set in stone that this is what the symbol is going to be, but this is the brand label of the Mackenzie M&A Phoenix Foundation. MA stands for Mackenzie and Alexis, my girls. And what the foundation is going to be twofold. It's going to be a sanctuary in literally two forms. The first form is going to be digital. For those that don't need a physical sanctuary, it's going to be basically a physical sanctuary and a mental sanctuary, emotional, for survivors and victims of domestic abuse. The first part is the non-physical. It's going to be support groups, mental health, basically all the YouTube channels that we support, that support mental health and everything. It's going to be safe support groups on a private server that I will be running, with mental health professionals as well. For those that don't need a physical sanctuary, a home to rebuild, they just need support. And then the second, the bigger part, the main, is a physical sanctuary that eventually I would like to have in every state, if not worldwide, where instead of it just being a shelter for domestic abuse victims when they get out, it's going to be a sanctuary where it's about a 1 year program, 1 to 2 years, like they have for survivors of human trafficking, where you are given the safety and the space to heal and get back on your feet mentally and emotionally, and given the tools to do so. From mental health to childcare to financial literacy, all of it. The problem that I see a lot is that all we have is shelters and they're not the safest, and you only have a month or so, and then you're thrown back in. And that's why so many victims end up going back, because they have nowhere to go, no one to trust, no one that will be able to do it, to help. And I truly believe that if I'd had something like this program when I was going through my battle with my girls, I wouldn't have lost them. So that's why I'm building this foundation in their name. And I hope you guys will support and be there by my side to do this. I know a lot of my community on both YouTube and Facebook will support this. And my goal, thank you, Echo. My goal is that by August, I want to have the nonprofit set up and the virtual side up and running by my birthday in August. And then I would like to be breaking ground on the first physical sanctuary within the next 2 years. So those are the goals. That is what I'm doing. And I would love for our community to support it. I know I have quite a few people that are more than happy and willing to help me found this, to be on my board. There's a lot that goes into founding a nonprofit, especially with the kind of nonprofit that I'm wanting to do. And we have a few people within our community that have already done this. So, and have already came to me and said, I will help. Gila, especially. So, hey, Ajat, love you. Thank you for being here. You and Brazzy, your guys' gifts are actually going to be in the mail tomorrow, along with glitters. Sorry it took a minute. Ajat, you know why yours did. But I had to get Matt had to get a paycheck in before I could send out the rest. But Ajat has been here like from the beginning of my story on YouTube, and has been a great friend and supporter and helping me, learn the ropes of it. So thank you for being here, sweets. I'm really excited about the foundation. I truly am. This is going to be amazing, and I refuse to not succeed in this. This is something that the world truly needs. Our country needs it. There are so many families that just go through this and stumble and fall because of it. And because they don't have the help, they're floundering, they don't know what to do. Well, I've had enough, and I want to fix it. So that's what my plans are. Real quick, I'm gonna show you that one more time. Because there's actually a meaning behind every part of it. So the M&A Phoenix, everybody that knows me knows why I chose Phoenix, because the Phoenix emblem is about rising from the ashes. The colors, the blues and the purples, they're very healing and calming, and the green just shows earth and growth. The gold, to me, represents not just surviving. To me, it represents thriving, living your best life. And that is why you know, I chose the colors that I did. Yes, this is still a work in progress. Okay, guys, I'm still working on it, but this essentially is going to be the brand. And honestly, guys, thank you so much. Um, I truly appreciate this. But honestly, how you can help is fundraising, because it's going to take fundraising and getting mental health professionals and putting programs together, having people that are willing to be advocates, that are willing to talk and support, the survivors as they're growing. Each of us have different skills. Echo, you were talking about service dogs and everything last night. You have a lot of knowledge when it comes to that. You know, within the sanctuary, we want to have things like that, programs where they can train them, even things like that, helping them heal, because service dogs are more than just seeing eye dogs and stuff. They're mental health service dogs. There's so many different kinds. Um, you know, 7 Sacraments of Health. I honestly don't know you very well. I'm just meeting you recently, so I don't know what piece of the puzzle that you can bring, but I'm really looking forward to finding out. You know, um, 7 Sacraments of Health, that leads me to believe that you are, you'd like to do things revolving around your health, and whether it's mental or physical. We are going to need people who can coach that, teach that stuff. This is going to take a community, and my goal is to have at least one sanctuary in every state, if not worldwide. It doesn't have to be under M&A Phoenix branding, foundation, but I'm hoping to inspire more people, like-minded people, to do this wherever. Mm. And you know what? That's amazing, Seven, you know, that you don't know anybody, because that's not a bad thing. Unfortunately, I've been through it, and I've been through abuse in all forms. What's sad is some people don't even know that they're being abused, because mental abuse, people don't realize a lot of times. Mhm. Oh, that would be amazing if you want to donate your program. Um, please get a hold of me, and we can talk. Like I said, I'm just starting this. It takes, there's a lot of steps into building it. I actually have it all worked out. But I wanted to make this announcement because this is big and it's important. And these are goals. Oh, that's sad, but true. Sorry, I just misread it. The way it came out, but yeah. Um, and that's what I do. I want to help victims go from not just being not from just surviving. I want them to thrive and maybe even be warriors themselves. And hello, my beautiful Christy. I'm so glad you're here. Miss Cosmic is working on the male side of it. I won't lie, in the beginning, the physical sanctuary will just be women and moms. But I do want to branch out to have male campuses as well, because you know what? Men are abused just as much as women. They just don't come out with it as much. But I do eventually would want to have a campus for both men and women, but I'm going to start with women and children first. Mhm. Awesome. Um, so, uh, when I started the anthology project, I had every intention knowing that it was going to be more than just this one. And that is part of the foundation is, you know, awareness, education, because it's not just going to be helping the survivor. It's going to be helping them reintegrate with their families that they had to walk away from. Because one of the biggest things with domestic abuse is they isolate you from your family, from your support. It's reintegrating, you know, but also helping the families understand what the survivor is going through. Just because you got out doesn't mean that it's over. There's breaking trauma bonds, there's that fear of them coming after you, that self doubt, all of it, you know? So, and that is part of what I want to do. I want to help educate. And I don't want to sound, I hope that educate doesn't sound too harsh. I want to help spread the awareness so that people can be more accepting, to stop victim shaming, to stop the, oh, well, you're out and safe now, so you should be okay. No, it doesn't work that way. Most people, when they get out, they're so broken, they don't know what way is up. I know I didn't. If I didn't have Matt, I don't know what I would have done. I know the first time I tried to leave, I was so broken, and I was in a situation that in my eyes was worse, that I went back because it was the lesser of two evils. And, thank God for Matt and him getting me out fully and giving me a home. You know, yeah, exactly, Christy. You do. You have to relearn life after abuse. You have to learn how to trust, how to love, how to function, within society again. I mean, a lot of us develop different neurospicy, salty, insert here, um, diversities, and anxieties and phobias and everything that we have to face and overcome just to be able to work a job, to be out in polite company. I used to be the life of the party. I loved being around a lot of people. I was a social butterfly. I was pageant queen, all of it. And I became so introverted because of my anxiety, you know, and slowly but surely I'm taking that back. I'm becoming me again. But at the same time, I'm not becoming the old Crystal from before. I'm becoming someone new, who I was always meant to be, stronger. And, yes, some aspects of the old me I've embraced, but there's a lot of them that I don't, that I'm still trying to break. And that is so true, Echo. And that is what I work to fight against, to spread the awareness so that it can't be used against moms like me. And, this foundation in the name of my girls is that important to me. Um, I know that one of the first sanctuaries I want to do is Iowa, because that's where my life fell apart. But I also want to break ground in Louisiana, um, in honor of Misha's daughter. Um, I want, and that sanctuary location will be named for her daughter and what happened. Um, and things like that. Each sanctuary location is going to be dedicated to a person, a reason, and within the organization. Mhm. So, I really am hoping that this foundation, no, I this foundation will come to light, and we will break ground on the first location within 2 years. I know it, and I refuse to accept defeat on this. I didn't survive to break. I survived to help others. I survived to make the world a better place for my girls, for Ajat's daughter, for Christy's family, for each and every one of our kids, for us as well. We deserve to be able to know that we are doing what's right, that we are living what we speak. Mm. Mm. And that's my hope. It truly is. That is my hope. Um, and yes, I am naming the foundation after my girls, after my Lexi and Kenzie. I love them, and they are the reason I'm doing this, because of what I went through. I want to help other families not go through it. And that actually leads me to the last announcement that I'm working with. I'm working with a group called Dark Angels, and at some point soon I will be doing a live introducing them. They are a group that goes in and helps people with addiction. They gets them out of the negative environment, gives them support system, helps them get into rehab, and when they get out, they support them so that they don't relapse. And so many survivors go through that are abused with domestic abuse and everything, also suffer with addiction. Some because their partner would force them, some to numb the pain, or a combination. And fighting the addiction with a support system, that's what Dark Angels is all about. And I support them, and they're an amazing group, and they do it out of pocket. And I can't wait to actually introduce you to James, who is doing it. Oh, actually, one more announcement, sorry, or reminder. We are still working on getting the pre-orders for the magazine that I am featured in, from Jen Lin, and there's about 10 specific YouTubers that are featured in it besides me, Sharon Byrne. Jen Lin has done an amazing job with it. We need we still need to get about 20 more orders in, guys. And you're not paying anything up front or anything. This is all just pre-orders saying, yes, I want it. And it's going to be amazing. Each magazine is limited edition. You will have a number on it, everything. It is going to be absolutely beautiful. So that's all that's left of my serious announcements. Now for the fun and silly, I am going to be branching out a little bit with my streaming and my lives. My good friend Helena, who you guys all have met both here on YouTube and LinkedIn, we did a live the other day talking about child abuse and everything, and she kind of validated something that I wanted to do anyway. A lot of the video games that I play are mental health related and very much go along with the theme that I constantly am speaking on. So I've decided I'm going to stream said mental health games and talk about the different mental health aspects within the game and everything. Because, yeah, video games can be very healing. Helena had said that she would use it to, as like when she would beat a boss, it was beating the monsters in her head, things like that. Echo, you just pre-ordered, honey. I just need the number right now. And then as soon as we have the number, I will personally give everyone that said yes, they want one, the link to order and be able to pay. Now, you guys see me clutching this little stuffed animal. I have to brag on Matt, like always, because I love him. He got me the best Valentine's Day stuffy ever. Look at him. Isn't he adorable? He's a grumpy bunny. I love it. I'm sorry. Yes, it reminds me of him because as much as I love him, he does have a resting dick face. You know, women have resting bitch face. Well, Matt does have a resting dick face, and I love it. He is my grumpy bear. So he got me the grumpy bunny, and it's so awesome and squishy. And so I had to, show my Valentine's present because, yes, he truly does know me. And I thought it was fun, and I thought you guys would think it was hilarious. So, and I know I keep saying I'm going to do it. I will actually, by the end of the week, have the anthology recorded and hopefully uploaded to Audible. Hey, Crumel, welcome, sweetheart. And also, by the time I get back from my vacation, I will have recorded me doing the vocals on my music, on the songs that I've been writing with Helena and stuff that I've passed on a couple of them to Cosmic, beautiful Cosmic, who was dealing with me one night when I was in a mood and got to hear some of my music, not my singing yet, but she got to hear what I came up with Suno and everything, and told me it was good. So here's hoping. But I just wanted to give you guys the check-in. So let me know if anybody wants to come up and if you have any questions about my vision on the with the foundation or about the clothesline project, or if you just want to hang out and check in real quick. Otherwise, I'm probably gonna sign off here in a few. So let me know in the chat if you want to come join. Otherwise, I'm probably gonna say good night and go finish cleaning and wipe off this makeup. Um, I will say I am super excited. 10 more days, and I will be in Hollywood Beach, Florida, out of this frigid, cold weather. And um, you guys are going to get some amazing, like, funny videos. Um, I am, I have convinced Matt, well, he doesn't really have a choice on this one, but we are going to the roller skating rink that I used to roller skate at religiously growing up. Um, they have Throwback Thursdays, adult night. So we are going. Mhm. Awesome. 7, I will do that. So, um, Echo, is this the first time you're telling me, or this, or did you tell me the last time I talked about the magazine? Because otherwise, but 7 Sacraments, absolutely, I would love to mark you down. If you can get a hold of me through anybody, I would appreciate it so that okay. Awesome. I will let Jen Lynn know that I've got 2 more orders on that. So she will be super excited. This magazine is over 150 pages of fashion trends, mental health trends, everything. She wrote a beautiful article about me. Um, if you go to my channel, because I'm not sure if you are on my channel or if you are on mental health, um, or the village, but if you go to my channel, or actually, you can honestly, if you do, if do you have Facebook? If you have Facebook, my dear, okay, perfect. Echo, you're a gem. I love you, beautiful. Yeah. Um. Okay. I'm just gonna drop. If you go to my actual channel, you can also get my website, all of it. But so you guys are all amazing. Thank you for being here, and thank you for supporting me and for supporting what my vision is. This is going to be amazing and hopefully life changing for a lot of people. I really feel like we can help a lot of families by doing this, both virtual and physical. You know, I mean, each campus is going to look different depending on where it is. But the one big thing is that even after you graduate the program, you leave, you still will have that support system. And that is what is needed. You're not just thrown back out into the world. So, without further ado, I am going to say have a wonderful rest of your morning, day, night, depending on where you are. And Team Replay, I truly appreciate all of you for watching. Let me know, no one alone, exactly, Echo. Um, you know, we support each other. You know, I've lost too many people in the last 6 years to suicide, illness, some old age, cancer, and a few even just, yeah, we're not going to go there. But I want this to be a safe place for our families. I want victims to know that they can get out, they can live and thrive and be whole, that they don't have to stay. And staying for the kids is also the wrong reasons, but we'll get to all that. So, have a wonderful rest of your day. I love you all. Thank you so much for your wonderful support. I will be posting periodically on the progress on this. Hi, Chris. Another one of my amazing supporters. Chris has been one of my dear friends from LinkedIn and now YouTube. But you were at church, so that's probably why you're late. But I was talking about the foundation that I told you about and everything. So I love you guys so much. You guys are amazing. It's okay. Team Replay works for me. And so I love you all. Thank you for supporting my vision. I can't wait to work with all of you. You know, each one of us has a puzzle, a piece of the puzzle. We all have something to offer. And, you know, when we come together and put the pieces together, we're going to have, and yeah, I'm going to show my inner nerd on this one, but, you know, together we're going to build a kick-ass, 3D Hogwarts castle. Hey, Jenny, good to see you. Because every piece will fit together where it's supposed to. And it's going to be amazing. And it's going to change lives. It's going to save lives. And it's going to help families. So thank you guys. I love you. And I will see you guys on the flip side, because you know me. Guaranteed I will be here next Sunday morning at 10 CST for the clothesline project. But probably see me during the week. I'm probably going to do another post or two. So good night all. Love you. Thank you.